Krishna here. This is class 10 triangles chapter. Let's start with basic proportionality theorem, which is also called as the Thales theorem. Okay, so what is BPT? In short, basic proportionality theorem, in short, it's called as BPT. Okay, so let's see what's the definition says here. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides. So to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio, are divided in the same ratio. See this DE, I'm going to draw parallel to BC, and this DE cuts these two lines, AB and AC, at distinct points DE. Now, that's what is given. So given DE parallel to BC. What we have to prove? We have to prove that is AD over DB is equal to AE by EC. So that is called as the basic proportionality theorem. Okay. So let's start now. How to prove this? First, let's make some construction here. So what's the construction that has to be drawn? Let's say draw a line perpendicular to AD from E. Okay, let's call it as H1. Next, the same thing, draw another perpendicular. Draw a line perpendicular to AE from D. So let's draw another perpendicular from D to AE. And let's call it as H2. That's it. So there are two lines, H1 and H2. So this H1 is a perpendicular from E to AD, and this line is perpendicular to AE drawn from the vertex D. Okay, so these are the constructions. And also join EB and DC. So let's join this EB and DC now. Okay, so this is EB and DC. That's it. So these are the constructions required. Okay, got it? Okay, now let's continue. Now let's start the proof. Okay, what is required to prove? See, we have to prove this. See how it is done. Okay, let's take this triangle ADE. Let's take this triangle ADE. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, since we have AD here, let's find this side AD from this triangle. So we're going to use area of triangle formulas. So let's start now. How do we start? In triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE is equal to half into base into height. So half into, this is the base for this triangle, let's say AD, into the height. Height is H1. That's it. So let's make this as equation 1. Okay, got it? Next, in triangle, this one, BDE, this triangle, because we need DB. So therefore, we'll take this DB or BD. So let's take this triangle. Okay, let's continue. In triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE is equal to half into base. This is the base we need because the denominator is DB. So that's why I'm taking this triangle DB. That's it. Okay, see here, there was in the numerator AD was there, so that's why I took this triangle here, ADE. Now in the denominator you have DB, so therefore I'm taking this triangle. That's it. Okay. Now, see what is the perpendicular for this triangle? See, this is the perpendicular, right? I've already drawn this. This is H2. Remember H1? This is H1. So that's the height of this triangle. So let's see. Half into base. Base is DB into height H1. That's it. This is equation 2. Got it? I think you understood now. Next. So similarly, okay, let's stay. Similarly, in triangle, let's take this C here. Similarly, look at the right hand side here. We need AE. So therefore, again, I'm going to take this triangle. Okay. So I'm going to take AED triangle. Same AED triangle. In triangle AED. Okay. Area of triangle AED is equal to half into base. Base is this AE. So AE into height. Height of triangle is H2. That's it. Again, let's take this to see. We need EC. EC is this. So we're going to take this triangle now. Okay. That's it. This is H2. H2. That's it. So let's write now. In triangle DEC, okay, DEC, area of triangle DEC is equal to half into base. Base is this EC. So EC into height. Height of this triangle is H2. That's it. So let's take this is 3, this is 4. That's it. Okay. Now, see, look at the left hand side here. To prove, we need to divide this AD over DB. So I'm going to divide equation 1 by equation 2. I will get that AD by DB. So equation 1 divided by equation 2 will give you half gets cancelled. H1 gets cancelled. You have AD over DB. AD over DB. Let's write is equation 5. Okay. Next, look at the right hand side in this proof. To prove, I want AE over EC. So AE over EC, I'm going to divide equation 3 by 4. Half gets cancelled. H2 cancels. Okay. So what remains? AE over EC. This is equation 6. Understood? We have LHS here. We have RHS here. But now we have to somehow show LHS equal to RHS. So how do we do that? Now, see, we're going to use one concept here. I hope you remember this. You have studied in 9th standard. See, these are two parallel lines, L1 and L2. See, there are two triangles here. Triangle ABC and triangle BCD. Now, two triangles having the same base between two parallel lines have same area. That's what you need to remember. See the area of this triangle ABC and area of triangle this BCD between two parallel lines having the same base is equal. Understood? So what I can say is area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle DEC. DEC. Okay, so that means look at the denominators here. This denominator is equal. Okay, so therefore, now equation 5 and 6 can be rewritten as, look at this. Triangle ADC, triangle BDE is equal to triangle DEC. So 5 tells you area of triangle ADE over area of triangle BDE is equal to, what do you get? AD over DB. Let's say this is equation 7. Okay, let's write equation 8 now. Area of triangle, look at this equation 6 here. Okay, take a look at this. That is triangle, area of triangle, triangle ADE or AED, both are same. So triangle ADE over area of triangle. See, just now I told you DEC is equal to BDE. So therefore, triangle BDE is equal to, what do you get? AE over EC. This is 8. Now look at the LHS and look at the RHS of this 7 and 8. See, LHS are equal, RHS are different. So LHS, left hand sides of both this equation 7 and 8 are equal. So therefore, what I am going to do is I'm going to equate 7 and 8. That's it. So by 7 and 8, what do we have? We have AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is what is our proof. That's it. Okay. Understood? See, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AD over DB is equal to AE over EC. Understood? So this is called as basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. Okay. Understood? Are we clear? Okay. Thank you.